Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, so tonight I was gonna go to bed and I just can't because I need to do this reading, and it's gonna be what would the divine masculines like to encourage the divine feminines with on this journey at this time: mind, body, emotions, and soul. So let's get into it. Thank you, divine creator. What on all the levels would the divine masculines like to pamper the divine feminines with the knowledge of mind, body, soul, and energy? What is the gift of encouragement, of love, of support that the beautiful divine masculines would love to give to the divine feminines at this time? Wherever we're all at on the journey, what is that loving support? The usual daily divine masculine check-in aspects. So let's see. On the conscious mind, about the connections, how would the masculines like to encourage the feminines? Mentally, oh, you're the Empress, feminines. Your masculine would like to tell you there's nothing better, no one better than you. You're the Empress, you're the queen of all queens. In their books, you are the shining star. You are the one that they love. This journey has taught them, shown them, satisfied their mind that they won't ever find better than you. You're the Empress. Body. The world. You're everything you could ever hope to be for your masculine. You know, look at this divine feminine body here, like fully exposed, loving life, Empress on the mind. Physically, you're all they could ever need or want. Emotionally, be playful. So they know how joyful you are, how lighthearted. You know, this is extraordinary energy, because this is the everything, Empress, the world, and this playful, free spirit energy. So this connection has shown them what a true Empress, everything they could ever want kind of energy you are. It has also shown them they're not going to find that anywhere else. What is the energetic information? Acceleration, stimulation, and excitation. They are so excited. There's something going on in the energy where this connection is getting them very excited. This playfulness, you ain't seen nothing yet, I just heard. So yeah, masculines want to adore you. They want to spoil you. They want to give back the way that you've given to them, the way you've shown them everything. They're excited, feminines. What are they thinking of you specifically as a person? Oh, Two of Cups. They love you. They love you. I'm just gonna cry. Just for a minute. They love you so much. You're their match. They love you. Body, Two of Swords. You might think that there's some kind of a blockage here, but when they think of your body, they know there's going to be a way. They've found the way to come correct. It's not the way the world says. It's not how they've tried it in the past. They're seeing a difference. They just have to acknowledge this love, and the way illuminates. Wow. I wasn't expecting to get this emotional about this right now. Okay, emotions. Be here now. So yeah, they're having a hard time staying present because they want to rush to you. They want to acknowledge this love. There's something about, really, I'm hearing that horse term, chomping at the bit, like they're raring to go. They want to be near you. They want to express to you. They want to connect with you. What is the energetic? Okay, telepathic. Declaration, correspondence, chamber of communication. They want to communicate with you. Feminines, they want to show you and tell you the love. They want you to feel it. They know that you can feel them and how authentically they're showing up or not at any given time. And so they're really hoping that this time around, as they come into your energy, that you're going to feel the difference. You're going to know. What are they thinking about the love, the feelings? What are they feeling about this connection? Ace of Swords. So on the mind, they want to hear your side of it. They want to have a round table discussion. They want to communicate. But, we just had all those energetic telltale signs of the connection and the growth. And this is the Ace of Swords in the inverse. So they want to communicate it non-verbally. They want to feel what it feels like to touch your skin, to be in your presence, to look you in the face, to see your eyes, to make eye contact. They want to exchange that knowing that goes well beyond words. Body, it's taking a lot of bravery because they know that they've come forward in the past and they've not passed the test. They know that they've come forward and knocked your socks off before. They don't know what they're going to get. It's always a mixed bag. And so, they are anticipating coming forward. They want to encourage you with that, feminines, that they've always been working towards coming into your energy properly. And it's been hit and miss because of various circumstances, because of different stages of healing, because of the process. And it demands bravery every single time, just like it demands bravery from you to keep showing up brand new with forgiveness, with progress, feminines. Emotionally, on the heart space, nothing is wasted. Vulture spirit. So they know that every single time that they've approached or that this connection has come in, it's been valuable. It's shown both of you so many things from so many different angles. It's qualifying. It qualifies you to be each other's emperor and empress, to be each other's world, satiate each other fully without needing to look elsewhere or crave to look elsewhere. Every little bit of getting to know each other has been worth it. Mastery, accountability, acceptance. You can't have mastery unless you're well educated and you comprehend what you are dealing with. Your eyes are opened. You understand. And so every little experience, every big experience, every full spectrum experience has contributed to this masterful understanding. And they're really feeling it on the heart space, that it's not about just their side of it or just your side of it. It's this melding, merging, totality of your connection. What can you feel on the heart, or what do they feel on the heart space for you specifically? Consciously, this inner bravery. There it is again for the second time. So this connection has caused them to be more brave than ever, and you in particular demand the bravest of souls. It's like they can't come into your energy without being infallibly, impeccably brave, feminines. Body, yes, new beginning. So they do want to offer you this. Honestly, this is monogamy, this is conception, this is faithfulness, this is a brand new beginning based on going all in. They do want to see what it would be like if they kick it off with an all-in offer. Emotionally, know your worth. So feminines, don't settle for anything less. And you haven't. You've known your worth. You've smelled a skunk. You've turned down their approaches from a less than energy in the past. You've known what you've deserved, and this is what is causing them to have to put on their brave shoes and walk towards you all in. Energetically, what can we see? Emotional equilibrium, compassionate non-attachment. So what if you can't say or do the wrong thing with the right person? What if you get a million chances to come correct? That's the love of a divine feminine for their divine masculine. And your masculine will continue coming to correct. Over and over, they will approach you until you say, "It is well with my soul." Yes, yes. and they know they're getting closer. There's this balance coming in, and non-attachment. So don't get into wild imaginings. Stay grounded and just know your worth, feminines, because your masculine's going to come in and, you know, it's going to be well with your soul. Eventually, this evolutionary process of real love brings you into true love. It's a learning process. It's so sacred. It's so beautiful. This is the ages-old courtship. This is how it's really done. What can we see for the manifestations these masculines are conscious of? How do they want to encourage the feminines from the conscious mind? Second chances, coming back around. They want to assure you that this isn't over. It's not finished business. It doesn't need to be in the past. Body, passionate new beginnings. So they know that making love in this new energy is going to be like something you've never experienced. Neither of you have experienced. Emotionally, believe in yourself. So feminines, if you're feeling a little bit of insecurity, a wavering, I just saw 1111. If you're not sure if your masculine would choose you, Suka is chewing on a bone really loudly out there, actually. Sorry if that's distracting. Hey, Suki, use your quiet inside chewing. Believe in yourself. So just know your masculine is coming in hot. They are so passionate. I'm getting that they are wanting to be so tender, though. They don't want to be off-putting whatsoever. Just know, feminines, you're the catch. You are the catch. What is the energetic awareness? Spiritual path, life lessons, and karma. So you've had to go through a lot of different worldly experiences, earth experiences, to understand your divinity, feminines. And this is the chakra Kabbalah, the tree of life. So you are coming up through it. Believe in this process. Believe in how it's all been worth it. What are the actions the masculines want to encourage you with? Feminines, that they've been doing the inner work. They've been transforming. They've been creating their best self, curating their best self. They're specializing in being authentically them. They want to encourage you that you've helped that process, that you've helped inspire them. Body, feel it. Feel it in your body. Muscle testing, I'm hearing. Feel how good you feel. I just got shivers in my spine and my angel wings flapped thinking about my person. You know, there's a feeling, you can tell that there's so much work and process being anchored, integrated, evolved in these connections and with your counterpart. Emotionally, magic works through you. Scarab beetle spirit. Yeah, you can feel it. When we're aligned internally, everything changes externally. They're really wanting to delight you with how much they've been tapping in because of these connections, feminines. Energetically, perspective, ideals, and beliefs. So their perspective has changed and shifted. Their ideals have changed. Their beliefs have changed. And they want to have the full experience of that shift with you. They're looking forward to charting their progress, feeling their growth as reflected in you, like only the two of you can. What is the biggest challenge the masculines want to acknowledge consciously? Getting rid of the abandonment wound, stepping beyond that, being in gratitude, not feeling forsaken. This is the challenge, that they don't disintegrate back into it. They don't want to cause you any of that pain. What is the physical, bodily challenge? King of Pentacles, wanting to show up in the physical. This is the husband. This is the provider energy. This is the real deal once and for all, without the back and forth, wishy-washy, hot and cold. This is the realized masculine in flesh, standing before you. No longer skittish, no longer afraid, no longer wondering if they're going to be hurt or they're going to hurt you. This is the challenge, is to be physically organized, present with you. What is the emotion? Now is a lucky time. So they are feeling compelled that time is of the essence, and it is sort of having its way with them to work out these fears, this fear of abandonment, fear of being hurt, and to step into the shoes. What is the energetic cellular light? Bioluminescence, self-illumination, and simplicity. I just heard keep it simple, stupid. So they know that it's time to just be authentic, to relax and be themselves, to come forward, to drop the fear, to show up, to show up. What is the solution that they want to encourage? The Emperor. So we do have the Empress and the Emperor here. Here is the eclipse, September, October. So feminines, they may show up. They may not be fully ready yet. You know, this can look like wanting to spend more time and actually get to know each other. Your souls have known each other, but in the physical, it's been a different story. There's been so much distance in many of these connections. They've never gotten off the ground. I love yous have not been mutually exchanged. These beautiful masculines have kept it at arm's length. They've tasted the connections. They've sensed, they've auditioned them, they've canvassed them in some way, but they haven't gone all in. They've never gone all in, but they're coming closer. This is an allusion to being able to go all in September, October, after the eclipses. So there's still something. Feminines, we got this recently where you know what this is that needs to close out. And your masculine also has things that needs to close out in order to come into full alignment as your Emperor. So there's still this developmental understanding that the healing, the separation, the distance emotionally, mentally, and physically has to be released. And that can be financial, circumstantial, geographic distance, beliefs. It can be so many things, but the masculines are realists and they know there's something that goes hand in hand with some kind of inability to fully merge in every way, whether that's legal. There's something that can't be full on yet. What is on the body? Opening their heart. So they are coming forward. They can't give you everything just yet because of some circumstantial issue, but their hearts have never been more open. And there is more patience, more understanding, more stick-to-itness. So physically, they may come in and not leave, but they may not emotionally or mentally be able to fully release into the connection, fully commit into it. But it does feel like they're going to physically spend more time around you. Emotionally, embrace the in-between. Exactly. What did I tell you? This is an in-between phase where they can't go all in, but they're not going to be so skittish, and they're going to actually start spending more time physically while they open their heart more deeply. Energetic initiation, ceremony, chamber of incantation. So there's something coming in where intentions are being set to not leave, but that everything can't kick off just yet. So it's like a promise, an intention to come in and allow it to unfold naturally in the physical, together as a team. It may not be the full pledge, the full commitment, where everything is free and clear to pursue, but there's an acknowledgement that it is desired when that can happen, and that it's going that way in the energy. Everybody's situation will vary. What can we see for the direction in the near future that the masculines want to share with the feminines next 3 weeks? Hope, progress, paradigm shift. So the swords in the Six of Swords talk about travel, can be travel over water, also about paradigm shift and putting down thoughts that are non-productive and instead being an optimist, looking hopeful to the future. So they want to tell you they have a lot of hope. Some are traveling towards you at this time or soon in the next 3 weeks. It does look like there's a promise being made to come closer, to see each other, to connect. What is the body, the physical? Okay, so there is physical heartache. I'm getting for many that when you see each other again, when you hug, that there's going to be a deep release, a deep relief, a deep letting go of the I told you so's and the naysaying and the I never thought I'd see you agains. There's going to be something that is so intense it might viscerally hurt to experience it leaving. There's a homecoming in this energy that kind of has an intense, a sharp intensity to it. This heartache, you know, those sharp swords in the heart, there's something that's going to feel, you know, when you take a big gulp of liquid and it's got that rock solid kind of difficult to swallow kind of feeling. I'm feeling the heart's going to explode like that, well up like that, with so much immediate confronting energy. I'm hearing it's really happening. You're really here. And there's going to be a physical sensation that accompanies this progress that's coming in. I'm telling you, it'll be the first time that both of you are on the same page with freedom to love each other. What can we see for the emotion here? Tend to the small things. So don't carpet sweep or overlook or sugarcoat or tell yourself that you're not allowed to feel the minute, the small things in this connection, especially leading up to and through these next few weeks where there's a coming together in the physical happening, travel. What can we see for the energetics? Spiritualization of matter and reflected light. You're going to see the light reflected in each other, and it's going to dispel the pain and disbelief. Tend to the small things. Don't let yourself down. Be impeccable. Love yourself as you prepare. What can we see for any final message for the collective that joins me here? So dot the I's, cross the T's. We're coming down the home stretch, everyone. That's what I just heard. What can we see for the collective that joins me here? Fierce love. Vulnerability is strength. So we're finally strong enough to let go of the pain, people. Establish healthy boundaries. So that's another beautiful thing, to tend to the small things. Don't carpet sweep things that are important, no matter how small they are. You can't say and do the wrong thing with the right person, and the right person will keep coming back day after day to get it right. Sometimes it's a big lesson, sometimes it's a lot. But these connections do keep coming in gradually, quickly at times, and reinventing themselves and getting it right more and more. Love regardless of reciprocation. So I'm really getting from that we learn how to love each other. And sometimes we're not speaking the same love language, but the intention is beautiful and is there. So love regardless if the person is, you know, creating that transaction of obvious exchange of love at any time. Just love. Have integrity in all interactions. Don't play games. Don't get petty. Don't go into fear. Don't diminish what you do receive or are shown. Don't play games. Don't stoop. Don't retaliate. Don't harden your heart. Don't go into fear. Everyone is doing their best with the tools they have. So radical forgiveness, radical acceptance. You don't have to get ahead of yourself or cause expectations that won't be fulfilled. Stay practical, stay grounded, and really look to be genuine with what is available and transmute fear into love. Believe it's coming. Forgive anything that isn't there yet. And don't close the door on things that are on their way before they arrive. Okay, many blessings. Bye for now.